tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no inner... The Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right hand. Once he dropped his gloves, he got caught. Punch, counter punch. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A swing and a miss with that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You're much great round. Now we're back.
And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
A perfect counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds. Did you see that? Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Get everything in the bag. Okay, I'm happy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. Trying to land that jab. He misses with that jab. It's all offense all the time. And he just missed with that left jab. The straight right just misses. That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
This is good work.
One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight? That's time!
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Let's do it.
Keep him guessing. Jab up, jab down. Roll the left up. Jab, 1-2, 1-2. Now stick an hook on the end. Roll right hand. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to go back.
And box.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round.
Time out!
Okay, now you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Let's go.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling the jab up. Keep him guessing where you're coming from.
Time!
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
And box.
No, don't load up, don't try and do it at all. Come on.
on, you're better than that. You've done...
Let's fight. Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Oh, good shot, good shot.
And time!
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there and...
Box.
Good. Roll. Come back.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up, kick up the uppercut.
Slip. Slip.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. And here we are at Cambrian Hall as the giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6 foot. Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama,
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gun.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being...
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
There's the bell for round 2. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nobody home with that hook. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punching. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw,
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back in.
and there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. That's another scoring shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What? There's no argument right there. That, you say it. Night, night.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The Gypsy.
This bout is...
Well, I hope you brought... The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. How many more uppercuts can he take? That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land the jab there. Heavy hands and knockouts left and right. That's what you want from a heavyweight fight, and Fury and Wilder have already given it to us on 3 occasions.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight. No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it. But Tyson Fury was smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped in the ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. But the only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
A perfect counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Here we go for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. They exchange punches. Missing with that right hook. They block the uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. And they block the right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Focus.
He is down big time
breaths,
on the
big
score.
breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage.
All the way through camp.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he scores with the counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That uppercut doesn't get through. Catch and shoot. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last
back into the fight that round.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That counter punch caught him clean. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
On, switch on.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two were made for each other. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much firepower here. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
What are you doing? You started?
And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missed him with that uppercut. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Can they figure? And the bronze bomber goes down. could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got...
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Box.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's go.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight's not...
And box.
Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Let's do it.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't...
Let's do it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Do your business.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Missing with that jab. That counterpunch caught him clean. Looking to land the hook. Nice punch. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. That hook doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I love that. That chap's slick. Good.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
Let's reset. Forget about that.
Let's get it started in round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The courage on display here is incredible. Defense is not an option for these two. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that hook won't score. Can't find a home for that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Somebody don't get complacent.
Get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
It's all offense all the time. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and
brush
win
it
the
up.
round.
Get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to blossom.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook misses. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, breathe. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
Great round, great round. Now, relax.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last. Hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eye.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need...
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to win.
Oh my, and down goes Deontay. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens,
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
there's always a way back, so never around anybody else.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
Here we go. It's round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That counter shot lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's a Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs this.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. That was almost a
switched off completely. The fight's not over yet.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
And he scores with the counter. Missing with the hook. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.